Since 1993, this man has revolutionized how Americans look and listen to sports programming, not only because of that Australian accent. From developing the constant scoreboard Fox box and the glowing 1st and 10 line that's now part of all our football broadcasts, to Digger, then in-track NASCAR camera, baseball's catcher cam, he's always looking for new ways to entertain and captivate an audience. Of course, I'm referring to the chairman of Fox Sports Media Group, David Hill.
Thank you, Christopher.
Yes.
A couple of things. Innovation is largely overrated. It's actually common sense. It's the art of discerning what's not there, figuring out what should be there, and implementing it. And if your brain works the right way, you'll know exactly what I just said. The first thing I wanted to talk about in terms of television was the new on-air look of the group, which, for the first time, bunches together all our sports entities. We're taking marketing one step further. My belief is that as the television market becomes more and more crowded, we have to behave like the radio market does. We have to tell our viewers who we are, what we stand for, and why they watch us. Think about a radio station. You're listening to 101.1, we play more music you like. Really? But that's what the message constantly is. We have to sell ourselves differently than ever before. Why? Because the market is changing and becoming more crowded minute by minute. And if you don't speak up for yourselves, then no one else will. So I brought in an expert to help us do just that. And it's all to do with the internal architecture of a channel. And by that I mean the IDs, the pointers, the promos, constantly reminding the viewer who we are, what we stand for, and why they should continue watching. And the reason I know it works is because we did it with the Fox network years ago when it was the 4th network by a long way, and utilizing a combination of taking huge creative risks with the shows and fine-tuning the internal architecture. It set the network on the road to becoming the country's top network. And the guy who did it was a guy called Jim Cale with an extensive radio background, and he's back with us working with Lisa Gillette to do a total makeover using sizzle and emotion. And let me show you what I mean. The sizzle reel sets up what's coming.
As the television universe continues to explode with a proliferation of choices, it has never been more important for our TV channels to identify and seize every promotional opportunity. Introducing the Fox Sports Pro system, an intelligent plan for internal architecture designed to unify the Fox Sports brand across the entire spectrum of Fox Sports cable networks, including tools designed to increase audience flow, aid retention of tune-in messaging, and more than triple the total on-air promotional arsenal. Speed was the first of the channels to premiere the Pro system. Cluster busters, program alerts, pointers, and sizzle promos were added to the channel's on-air presentation. The system went live in July and expanded to include full broadcast days in October. The Fox Sports Pro system has added 3 hours per week of additional tune-in promotion time to the channel. Fox Soccer debuted the system last November, adding alerts, pointers, cluster busters, and sizzles. By December, Fox Deportes had integrated the architecture and was packaging its best-in-class sports programming with the Pro system. Fuel has adopted the architecture, and the system has added 186 hours of yearly tune-in messaging to the channel. And the recent addition of an on-air host added more opportunities and a new twist to Fuel's tighter, more focused presentation. The Pro system is much more than just another toolkit. It's made from the core DNA that packages our most valuable programming assets. The more than 45 pro teams that form the core circulation strength of the Fox Sports Media Group. Created by the Emmy Award-winning Fox Sports graphics team. Designed to unify the Fox Sports Media Group platform. And now, the Pro system has gone global as Fox Sports Australia has adopted the architecture and playbook. It all begins with internal architecture, setting up all our channels with smart formats designed for the way people use TV today. Sharing the system and style guide has opened a new era of collaboration between our channels, helping us all identify best practices, tricks of the trade, and audience retention secrets. And give every channel common tools for making the most of every frame of on-air time. All for one for all. We are Fox Sports.
We are Fox Sports!